Today we're going to review dividing exponents and multiplying exponents, especially when we're dealing with negative numbers. You need to be really careful to listen carefully today. I know it's kind of hard to see some of these things. I will say what all of the numbers are, so make sure that you have the exact same thing in your notes. So we'll have to be listening carefully. First problem is 6 to the 5th power divided by 6 to the negative 3rd power. I know that when I'm dividing, I can subtract my exponents. I always want to write my exponents out when I do this. 5 minus, and here's what's tricky. It's 5. The division sign means minus. So this is 5. This means minus. And now I'm subtracting a negative 3. So it's 5 minus negative 3. Those two negatives become a positive. 5, oops, I gave it away. 5 plus 3 equals 8. This simplifies to 6 to the 8th power. Let's do another example. What if I have 2 to the negative 3rd power divided by 2 to the negative 6th power? I am dividing, which means I'm going to subtract my exponents when the bases are the same. I'm going to write this out again. I have negative 3 minus negative 6. 2 to the negative 3rd divided by 2 to the negative 6 is negative 3. That's right here. This division sign means to subtract, and I'm subtracting negative 6. Two negatives make a positive, so this is negative 3 plus 6. I have more good guys than bad guys, so my answer will be positive. 6 minus 3 is 3. My final answer is 2 cubed, or 2 to the 3rd power. I'm going to do one more just like that one. I have 4 to the negative 6th power over 4 to the negative 2nd power. This time I have 4 to the negative 6 over 4 to the negative 2. I'm doing division, which means that I can subtract. I have negative 6. Negative 6. The division means to subtract, and I'm subtracting negative 2. I have negative 6 minus negative 2. These two negatives become a positive. I have negative 6 plus 2. Are there more good guys or bad guys? There are more bad guys, so this will be a negative number. How many more negatives than positives? Well, there are 6 minus 2, which is 4 more. This is 4 to the negative 4th power. Now, I'm not done. When I simplify, I never have a negative exponent. So if I have 4 to the negative 4th power, I know that my negative exponent tells me I will have a fraction. My numerator will be 1. My base is 4, and it's being raised to the 4th power. We're going to do some more examples, but with multiplication. If I have 3 to the 3rd power raised to the 5th power, we need to review when we have a power raised to a power, we should multiply. 3 times 5 is 15. So this is 3 to the 15th power. Let's do another one. 8 raised to the negative 2 raised to the 6th power. I know when I'm raising a power to a power that I multiply. Negative 2 times positive 6 will equal negative 12. So this is 8 to the negative 12. I know that when I'm simplifying, if I have a negative number, it's not completely simplified. A negative exponent tells me that this will be a fraction. My numerator is 1. My base is 8, and it's raised to the 12th power. Let's also review problems like 2 to the 5th times 2 to the 3rd. In this problem, I am multiplying my exponents, and when I multiply exponents, I can add. 5 plus 3 equals 8. So this is 2 to the 8th power. Two more quick examples. Let's say I have 10 to the negative 3rd times 10 to the 7th. I am multiplying, which means that I can add my exponents, -3 plus 7. Are there more good guys or bad guys? There are more good guys, so my answer will be positive. 7 minus 3 is 4, so this is 10 to the 4th power. Last example, I know that this is a lot. Thank you for staying with me. I'm going to have 9 to the 3rd power times 9 to the -8th power. I know that when I am multiplying, I can add my exponents. 3 plus -8. Are there more good guys or bad guys? There are more bad guys, so it will be negative. Because there's one of each, I can subtract 8 minus 3, -5. I get 9 to the -5th. This is not most simplified because I have a negative exponent. A negative exponent tells me to divide, or that I'm going to have a fraction. This means I'm dividing by 9 5 times. So I'll put my numerator as 1, my base as 9, and I'm doing 1 over 9, or I'm dividing by 9 5 times. You have the rest of your packet to complete. There's a front and back side. Good luck.